Shri Sai Satcharita, Chapter 31, Part 1. In this chapter, Hemant Pant describes the passing away of certain devotees and the tiger in Baba's presence. Preliminary. The last wish or thought that a man has at the hour of death determines his future course. Sri Krishna has said in Gita that he who remembers me in his last moments comes verily to me, and he who meditates otherwise at the same time goes to what he longs for. We cannot be certain that we can entertain a particular good thought in our last moment, for more often than not, we are more likely to be frightened and terrified by death. Hence, constant practice is necessary for enabling us to fix our mind on any desired good thought at any moment. All saints, therefore, recommend us to remember God and chant His name always, so that we may not be perplexed or perturbed when the time for departure comes. The devotees, on their part, surrender themselves completely to the saints, fully believing that the saints would guide and help them in their last moments. A few such cases will be noted here. First, Vijayanand. A Chennai sannyasi named Vijayanand started on pilgrimage to Mansarovar. En route on hearing Baba's fame, he halted at Shirdi. There he met one Somadevji Swami of Haridwar and inquired from him about the Mansarovar trip. The Swami told him that the Sarovar was 500 miles above Gangotri and described to him the difficulties of the journey, viz., plenty of snow and the change of dialect every 50 kos, and the suspicious nature of the local people, who give a lot of trouble to the pilgrims on the way. On hearing this, the sannyasi was dejected and cancelled the trip. Then, when he went to Baba and prostrated himself before him, Baba got enraged and said, "Drive out this useless sannyasi. His company is of no use." The sannyasi did not know Baba's nature. He felt discomforted but sat there watching things that were going on. It was the morning darbar and the masjid was overcrowded. Baba was worshipped in various ways. Some were washing his feet, some taking the teeth holy water and drinking it heartily, and some touching their eyes with it. Some were applying sandal paste and some scents to his body, and all were doing these things forgetting the distinction of caste and creed. Though Baba got engaged with him, he was filled with affection for Baba and he did not feel like leaving the place. He stayed in Shirdi for 2 days when he got a letter from Chennai stating that his mother was very ill. He felt very dejected and wanted to be by his mother's side, but he could not leave without Baba's permission to return home. The omniscient Baba, knowing the future, said to him, "If you so loved your mother, why did you take sannyas? Attachment makes misuse of ochre garb. Go and sit quiet at your lodging. Wait with patience for a few days. In the Vada, there are many robbers. Bolt your doors and be very vigilant. The thieves will carry everything. Wealth and prosperity are transient, and the body is subject to decay and death. While knowing this, do your duty, leaving all attachments with the things of this world and next." He who does this and surrenders himself to the feet of Hari will become free from all troubles and attain bliss. The Lord runs and helps him who remembers and meditates on him with love and affection. Your store of past merits is considerable, so you have come here. Now attend to what I say and realize the goal of your life. Begin from tomorrow the study of Bhagavad. Do 3 saptahas, that is, 3 readings during 3 weeks consecutively. The Lord will pleased with you and will destroy your sorrows. Your illusions will vanish and you will get eternal peace. On seeing that his end was approaching, Baba prescribed this remedy and made him read Ram Vijaya, which pleases the god of death. Next morning, after bathing and other purifying rites, he commenced to read Bhagavad at a secluded spot in the Lendi garden. He completed two readings and thereafter felt much exhausted. He returned to the Vada and stayed in his lodging for 2 days, and on the third day he breathed his last. In Fakir Baba's lap, Baba asked the people to preserve the body for a day for a reason. The police afterwards came and, on making proper inquiries, gave permission for the disposal of the body. It was buried in a proper place with due rites. In this way, Baba helped the sannyasi and ensured him Sadgati. Second, Balram Mankar. There was a householder devotee of Baba by name Balram Mankar. When his wife passed away, he got dejected and entrusting his household to his son, left home and came to Shirdi and lived with Baba. Being pleased with his devotion, Baba wanted to give a good turn to his life, and he did it in this way. He gave him rupees 12 and asked him to go and live in Machidakar district Satara. Mankar was first unwilling to go and stay away from Baba, but Baba convinced him that he was giving the best course for him and asked him to practice meditation thrice a day in the guard. On believing in Baba's words, Mankar went to the guard. He was much pleased with the serenity, pure water, healthy air, and the surroundings of the place, and began to practice assiduously the meditations as recommended by Baba. After some days, he got a revelation. Generally, bhaktas get revelation in their samadhi or trance states, but in Mankar's case, he got it when he came down to his ordinary consciousness from his trance. Baba appeared to him in person. Not only that Mankar saw him, but he also asked him why he was sent there. Baba replied, in Shirdi, many thoughts and ideas began to rise in your mind, and I sent you here to bring your unsteady mind to rest. You thought that I was in Shirdi with a body composed of 5 elements and 3.5 cubits in length. Shri